Hey y'all, how you doing this evening? Dorinda, Black Watch, Red. I cannot, man, I can't see tonight. Anna Lynn, maybe? Patrick Kelly. Sorry, that's a new one. How's everybody doing? It was so good to hear Snafu. He's kind of cool. Wish he'd give me an interview. There's the link. If anyone wants to join me. Sorry I was late. Shane wouldn't share his steak and poppers, so I had to eat a late supper. I'll blame it all on Shane. And it's Crystal.
Hello, Tommy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just listening to this rain.
Is it raining there?
Yeah, it was storming earlier. It's just raining now.
Tennessee Ridge Runner. Woohoo!
Those two tornadoes come over there by you?
Not too close to me. Closest one was about 30 miles.
It did to Craig. I don't know if you know Craig.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Hello, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Hello, ladies. How are y'all?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Hello, ladies. How are y'all?
I'm doing great.
I'm okay tonight. May not be fit to stay very long, but I'm okay.
Dorinda, I think your YouTube's on.
I'm okay tonight. May not be fit to stay very long.
Sorry, folks.
Hello, Dorinda.
We'll forgive you just one time. No.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Dorinda.
Most of the time I remember, but then I get, overexcited and I forget.
Black Watch, I don't know who Hank Hill is, but
Yes, you do.
I do.
I don't know if you do or not.
Oh, why did you just say I did?
Did you hear me blame you for being late?
I'm sorry. I checked on you a minute ago and it still says waiting on Bonnie. And I thought, I'll click out. Eventually, she'll let me know she's on.
I said it's because I had a late supper because you wouldn't share your steak and poppers.
Oh my God. I'm still eating on some of that stuff. And it's like, I'm almost miserable.
Hello, Marilyn.
Yeah, my brother brought that down. He went over and took a load into us for us over at 35 miles south of here, which is Twitchell, and 5 miles away is Perryton, and that's where we go cash the checks.
Did you say Twitchell?
Yes, Twitchell.
Got the names of those places.
Well, it's a little, what do they call that? It's a one of those little places you go through, and it has a bunch of grain elevators. It's like a co-op or something, and there's just only a few houses there. And most of the people that lived in the houses worked over the co-op or the granary, I should say. And they're incorporated. And so we went to Twitchell. That's where one of the yards is. I used to own that yard. And So we took our stuff down there and sold our junk. And he goes up the perch and he cashed it. And he picked up steak and jalapeno poppers and baked potato. I'm like in heaven.
Yeah,
So
I like
yes,
that.
I've been a little out of pocket.
Hello, Michigan girl, farmer's son.
My brother says, "You need a knife and a fork." And he looks over at me, and I'm over here just tearing at it with just my bare hands. Nope, don't need it. Don't need it.
It means I ain't gotta wash dishes.
That's it. That's
More
it.
important.
That's it. And usually I use plastic forks and knives and spoons just so I don't have to do a lot of dishes, unless I'm having a gourmet meal with a lot of family.
I use paper plates. It's
Yeah,
only
I do
me
too.
though.
Oh yeah, I use paper plates, plastic forks, plastic spoons, and knives. Yeah, that's what I use, just so I don't have to do so many dishes.
I
Now,
don't
if
like
it's a big
I don't.
gourmet meal
I
with
don't
a
like
lot of
plastic
family,
forks.
I don't mind them. You just don't use them to cut with. You'll end up
When,
eating part of the damn pork. I know I've probably choked down 3 or 4 forks of it.
right. Or in a steak. You don't use plastic with steak.
Oh, I didn't use a damn thing. I used my fingers. I just picking it up and eating it. I was like a cannibal.
Hey, my brother brought his first girlfriend home one time. Well, he ended up marrying her, but for a family dinner, my mom and dad cooked steaks, and my mama liked to gnaw the bone, get the meat off the bone.
Mhm.
So she finishes her meal. My mama said, "Are you done with your steak?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Give me your bone." My brother like crawled up under the table. He said,
Some of the best tasting meats over there by the bone. It is.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
It
And
is.
on a round steak, I always ate the marrow out of the. Yep.
No,
Yum.
I've never eaten the marrow, but
Ah, it's good.
I've had a lot of people tell me that.
Yep.
I cooked a hamburger.
So did
Now,
you
I
set
want
up
to tell
my?
you, we have so many hamburgers around this place. I mean, I'm I'm almost so sick of hamburger I could puke,
Yep.
and that's a fact.
It makes me.
Cheeseburgers. I'm sorry.
Did,
Go ahead, Crystal.
I had to go get me another phone today because I had a call yesterday when I was trying to call out. They answered and said something about the 3G. Well, I had the 4G, but they were telling me I had to take my phone to Boost and let them put a different SIM card in it. And then they told me my phone wasn't capable of the SIM card. But I did get a new phone, but I just don't like that it's 5G. I'd rather still have the 4G.
Yeah.
is 5G all they sell now?
I
No,
think
they're selling 5G and 6G now, depending on who you go through.
Mm,
yep, they're making you have to get it.
Oh yeah, I think even my Android's going to shit on me, and I'm not impressed with
that's
that
mine.
whatsoever.
I'm not getting a new
Well,
one.
mine's an Android too.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
did you
impressed.
set up my interview with Scott?
Did I?
Yes.
No, but do you want me to? I can call him. I can call him right now.
No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not nobody.
Well, neither are we.
Yeah,
Bonnie,
He
yes,
likes
you are
us because,
somebody.
and yes, you
yeah,
are.
I'm somebody, all right. I'm somebody.
But so is Bonnie.
Yes, Bonnie is. I want to tell you, Bonnie's getting more
Wouldn't that be
popular than she
cool though?
thinks. Do what? Bonnie?
Wouldn't that be cool though, for y'all to be able to ask him questions personally?
Oh, I can anyway.
Well, I know you can. You're special.
No, no. I'm the one that introduced him to Liberty Warrior. No, I can talk to Scotty anytime I want.
That's cool.
Like what? Shane. I ain't what? I am big. Oh,
Big
what the,
now. Give me a call sometime.
oh,
I think.
yeah, something like that.
I'm on 8G now. Give me a
I ain't
call
got my
sometime.
glasses on, so I'm not reading shit. I got
Yeah.
CRS skills, and that's not computer related. I can't read shit without my glasses. It used to mean can't remember shit, but now I just can't read shit.
That's mine aren't working real well.
I'll
I
be
need to put my
glad.
glasses, my
Good
reading
night, Anna
glasses.
Marie.
I'll be glad when they release where Android can get on Mr. T's site.
I thought she was saying hello. Hello, Anna Marie.
Oh, I thought she said hello earlier.
I don't know.
I thought I said hello to her way earlier.
Who?
Anna
Anna
Marie.
Marie.
Oh, nice to hear you in there. Holy cow!
Really?
Too much steak and potato and jalapenos, I think.
Had
That's what
some
I was
sleeper
thinking.
pill in there.
You're gonna go in a food coma.
I know it. That's the most food I've eaten one day in months, and I still got more to go. And I don't swear that I'm done. I'll say
No,
that.
Mary Brew.
Sorry, Anna. I thought you had already said hello. I thought I already said hello to you. It's good. We're good. We're glad to see you.
Oh, absolutely. I know. It's always good to see everybody. I love the people.
Hello, Mary.
Yes.
I don't get on here to hear myself rattle. I can do that by myself.
Well, all I can do is hear myself because my cats try to talk to me, but I really don't know what they're saying. They might be calling me names.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's why I got rid of my animals. Well, I didn't get rid of them. They just kind of slowly left me. And
My
I
boy,
just never replaced
yeah.
them because I just don't want. Here's the thing: if I decide I want to get up and go somewhere and be gone for days, I don't want to have something that I have to come back and take care of. So that's why I quit doing the animals. Plus, I get attached, and when they die, it breaks my heart.
Hello, Prison Wallet.
Prison wallet.
So I just don't do it.
I think that's either
Craig.
Craig's wife or
Anita.
Who?
Nita's
Anita.
Jeff's wife.
I think it's
Could be Jeff's
Which
wife.
one?
Prison Wallet.
Oh,
I was thinking I've seen that name before, and then as soon as you said, I think that's who it is.
Yep, I think you're right, Bonnie.
the wifey, and maybe Craig's wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going on with Jeff Riddle? Jeff, if you're out there watching, explain.
Your
He didn't have a
calendar?
show today because he went to go see a house.
Craig, the hunter, or his prison wallet might know.
No, I'm talking about the pictures that keep
Oh,
popping up on the
I
community
know. I'm
page.
sure prison wallet's seen them.
Y'all haven't seen them? Dorinda, Crystal?
I've seen a couple. That's it. That's all I care to see. Not to be mean. I just
What kind of pictures were they, Bonnie?
Uh,
Now you got me curious.
Oh,
they weren't porno. They were just
Close.
Very, very. Looks like he could go jump in a swimming pool.
Okay.
Probably a private pool, from what I could see on the picture I see.
He's practicing for the YouTube Men's
Yes.
Calendar Spring Edition.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
And
Red.
I think the spring had sprung on that little fella, and
And then,
and I don't think that was him. I'm telling you guys, I think something's photoshopped there because that's not Jeff. That is not Jeff. I know Jeff. Jeff is a great guy, and he is very reserved.
well, Prison Wallet said, I don't need to see any more naked Jeff
Yeah.
pics.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah, I don't. I like I said, I think somebody's robbed his name and is pulling some pranks on him, and because Jeff's a good guy, he's so reserved. I just don't see that.
Well, Prison Wallet's saying it's real Jeff.
Holy cow! He must have fell off the damn wagon then, because
That's what I thought.
No.
he's gone off the deep end. If that's him, and I don't think that's him. It may be, but man, and maybe it was a joke that we all missed, but it was a joke on one of his stations. But man, that just blows my mind.
His wife took the pictures.
Michigan girl said the same thing. Yes, it's Jeff. His wife took the pics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, holy cow.
Mrs. Riddle might be giving some payback.
I take pics. I just don't
They
put them
don't
on.
drink too much.
I take pics. I just don't put them on the interweb.
No.
I assume the Bonnie.
Oh, good Lord.
I had to say that just to give you shit.
Just to make me
Blush. Yeah.
I feel sorry for Mike's eyes.
Bonnie right now is what do they call that? 50 shades of gray or 50 colors of gray.
Hey, Jen.
But I think those were pink colors. No, okay. I'm done with that conversation.
Okay.
That
Switch topics.
that blows my mind if that was him. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't him because I seen his face, but
Hey, Bullard.
Hello, Bullard.
hey, Jen. Yeah, if that ain't photoshopped, then I don't know what to say. I think Jeff has lost his ever-loving mind if he did that. No, I shouldn't say that because, hell, I'd probably do something ornery too if I was jacked up.
Hush, Red.
Jen says, Shane, plead the fifth. In other words, shut the hell up. Why? I've never done that. I've always said the truth, and I always say, I've never hidden myself. I have nothing to hide. People want to go look at my past. I can go up into politics, and they can go look at my past, and I'll tell them what's in it before they go look it up. I
will
give two
too.
shits.
Ain't no shame in my game. My life was an open book.
That's it. That's me. That's why I've never hid my name. That's why I've never hid anything I do. That's why I tell people where I live. They want to come beat on my door. Be very careful. Be very careful.
My cat's on.
That's all I'm going to say.
Same.
Yes. Yes, Jen, I know that, hon. Yes, honey. Am I out of line?
No,
Okay. Okay.
not too bad so far.
Not too bad. Oh, wow.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I've never hid nothing. I'm me. I'm me.
I'm me. Take me or leave me.
That's it.
Whichever.
That's it.
Same here.
I keep telling Bonnie that and she won't listen. She keeps taking me. She won't leave me. No, I'm just kidding. I got to give everybody shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it back.
Jen, you're putting a smile on our face. LOL. Huh. Yes,
That,
Fred.
that's
That
good.
is the way to be.
Smiles
Yes, smiles and
what you
always,
need.
yeah, say it out front. That way there's no bullshit. Well, I could lie to a bunch of people and tell them I was a saint and I was a pope at one time. Now I lost years of ages and now I'm not a pope no more. And no, because I wasn't. I don't tell shit like that.
Shayna Pope.
Huh?
I can't picture that.
Not at all.
Is Shane a hoe?
No,
Is that what you said?
I
Oh
said
wow,
Shane
Mary, I didn't know that.
Pope.
Yeah, I was.
Pope.
Yeah, I was a pope. I used to
No,
preach
we
a
were
lot.
laughing.
But that didn't mean I was a good one, and I was never in the Vatican. So good thing.
Oh,
Yeah, Black. That's funny. I like that.
it's just rain would go away.
I kind of wish we'd get some.
My body hurts when
It's
it's
pretty.
when it's cold and raining.
Well, we're not cold anymore. It's just
You know.
no rain. And
We've been a little chilly. We're supposed to have rain Monday and Tuesday. What is today? Oh, it's Wednesday. And we got a little bit Monday, a couple hours. And it wasn't even a rain, it was like a heavy sprinkle.
have fun, King.
Other than that, we haven't had shit.
Yeah, that one morning after the tornadoes, it rained. Or it was the same morning as the tornadoes. One of those two mornings.
Well, the same day, yeah, it was the same storm.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of rain, but we didn't get none of the tornadoes. And usually Oklahoma gets all of them.
Yeah.
Then they just move over and pick on somebody else. But
No, y'all just keep blowing everything down here.
yeah, well, Kansas blows it. I want to tell you, Oklahoma Panhandle sucks because it's either Kansas sucking or Texas blowing. No matter which way you go, or Kansas blowing and Texas sucking. We get stuck right in the middle of this horse shit and
Hey,
get all that.
Shane, I've been to Oklahoma. My nephew was based at the Army base down there somewhere. I don't
Fort
know
Lawton,
where.
Oklahoma.
Huh?
Yep.
If his army, he is probably in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left there and went to either North Korea or South Korea and stayed there
Oh,
for a
wow.
little while. And then my son graduated out of Virginia, out of basic.
I graduated out of my house.
Okay, Red. Now I got another song stuck in my head. Thank you.
What's that?
She said
in the
Stuck in the
middle.
middle. Stuck
You
in
do
the
get
middle.
stuck in the middle. So I'm like stuck in the middle with you.
Oh,
Hey,
absolutely.
but the
I'd have to
south
listen to
wind,
this.
sorry, the south wind is okay though. I don't mind the south wind.
Yeah,
It's
if
the
it's out of the
north wind that kills.
southwest, it's wonderful. When it's out of the northwest, bullshit. I don't
Hmm.
want none of that. That shit's cold. And that shit brings bad news. Especially when there's a warm front coming through. That
Yeah.
brings bad news. But yeah, as long as it's out of the southwest and we get a little bit of rain, okay. It's just a little bit of rain. It's gonna be a little cool. It's gonna be a little wet.
Is
I've
that
been
a
both of them,
bracelet?
cold and wet.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty.
I
That's
made
why when
4 of these today.
What's that?
I made 4 of these bracelets today that I'm
oh,
showing.
Oh,
Are you selling them?
hold it up a little higher, just inch or two.
Hang on,
yeah, it's
there we
hard
go.
to see because they're
Okay. Because when it's in the same area as your glasses, yeah, you can see it, but you're not the one that needs to see it. We are. Hold it up around your forehead.
yeah, all right.
So
Let
yeah,
me make her.
there you go. Now that it's up a little higher, now we can see it.
Yeah, I made
Oh,
4 of these.
Dorinda, are you selling them?
Oh, I might be.
I would love to have a silver one.
Okay. I made this the stone. I made
What?
it look like a galaxy.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then you take it away.
You can't really see it on the picture, but it looks like a galaxy.
It's
Maybe here's the
pretty.
one I look up better. Oh.
that one's
That's
almost
cool.
silver. That one's almost silver. That one's pretty cool. Go above your eyes. You don't need
I'm
to see
trying
it
to make
too.
a stone show.
You know what they look like. You built the damn things.
Those are cool. Yeah, I like silver.
I made them for me and a couple of the girls at work.
I used to make the necklaces and the bracelet and the earrings all the same a long time back. I ought to get
Yeah.
doing that again.
I used to make a lot of things too, and I quit doing a lot of it.
My favorite thing to do was paint ceramics, but you can't find no ceramic shop hardly.
Oh,
This
I wish I could mail you a whole Morgan building full of greenware. Holy cow. The
the
kilns,
stone.
everything.
Sorry, Bunny. The stone Michigan girl is one of those little flat back stones that you can buy at the dollar store. They're glass, and I paint them with nail polish.
With clear nail polish?
Well, no, I use black and silver and white and
Really?
yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
You just don't put a thick ass coat on them. Yeah, they're permeable that way.
Crystal, how are you coming twice? What happened?
Yeah. No, I've never asked a woman that.
This rain is messing up my internet.
I use the bigger ones
Oh,
and I make dragon eyes with them.
remove that one. There. Okay. Wait. I'll solo it.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
Cat's eye.
Mhm. I love that.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm just pulling them out now.
Yeah, I'd say the same, but I'm not.
I like them all.
Yeah, they're pretty stones.
Yep.
Well,
They're
all
pretty
it
stones.
is nail polish on these.
I can't believe that's just those bag of stones that you can get for the vases.
This is a,
That is cool.
and I use them for dragon eyes.
Yep.
And I use nail polish to paint the dragon eyes.
Cool.
And some of them I make into like little galaxies and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of crazed. That's just me being.
How do you think the Earth was created?
I love
All
it.
my
I love gems.
imagination.
Yeah, I love gems, like crystals and stuff like that. They're so pretty.
I do too. I have a hump out in the front yard to block the water.
You have
So
a
kind of
what
downhill.
front yard?
Do what?
You have a what in the front yard?
A hump.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
A what?
It's a little mound hump to block
Okay.
the water.
That's not what I heard. That's why I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's why I keep shouting in the front yard where everybody can see it. Deal. I want to go out there, and that little hump, want to cross it. I just want to. I don't think I say that in public.
So anyway, I was gonna coat it with cement and then put those stones in it because it's on the west side, and then whenever the sun hit it, those stones would shine like, just put one every so often everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the beach house.
But nope, she just kept the hump. Now she's good.
Well, I'm trying to sell it and move so they can do what they want to the hump.
She's trying to get away from the hump. Okay. She can't stay away from it, apparently.
Okay,
I think that's another load of bullshit, Jim. That's just my personal opinion.
Been hearing about that for about a week.
Yeah, it's because they're not getting their way. So they got to bring up something else.
Another huge disaster. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I saw a new variant too. Some kind of new something coming.
Oh yeah, that asteroid that's
They're
coming
trying
toward
to
us. I'm not going to say Jim's full of shit because there is one out there.
Yeah.
But the trajectory is going to miss us by, I think it was 10,000 miles or something. What I say. Now, I may be wrong. Maybe it may hit us. Maybe that may be
just trying to pull all the stops out right now because everything they're doing is just running them into the ground.
Yep.
Well, and that's very true. This government of ours is lying about if they wake up and their mouth's moving, they're lying. That's period.
That's like our government.
Oh yeah, Trudeau isn't here.
Worldwide.
Oh, now him and the NDP have reached a consortium, so now they're just one party now. So now
I'm sure they are. Now they're on the same page because he paid them off. So now you just got twice as many screwed up politicians that you had before.
Yep.
Well,
look at that woman they're trying to put in for the courts.
Supreme Court.
She's a doozy, man.
Oh. Yeah. If she gets in, the only reason they want her in is because somebody's laptop just come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a bunch of shit. And I want to tell you that Supreme Court, the federal Supreme Court, cannot persecute or prosecute anybody. They can only make a decision and send it to lower courts. And then the lower courts have to make the decision. That's just their opinion. They have never, ever, and I want to tell you, just like D-Dog says, most of the time, the Supreme Court, most of the time, them people were thrown out of office less than 3 to 6 months due to they don't read the damn law. So they just get thrown out.
Well,
And
I
it's the
say,
same damn thing now.
I
Just throw
say,
the damn, just throw them all out, and then
Yeah.
close the son of a bitch down and bulldoze it. That's what I would say.
I would say,
Well, Lily,
take them all these criminals, and do them like they did with the witches. Put them on a stake and fry them all.
Well, and here's the deal: I don't wish death on
They
nobody,
didn't really do.
but I would say yes, they need to be dealt with,
You start messing
and they
with
need to
children,
be
yes.
no, they need to be put in the situation they've tried to put us in, without all their money and power. Boy,
Stick them out
that
on
would
the islands.
sure make them regret everything they did.
Yep.
Or put them in a prison.
I
Let the
want
prisoners
no.
take care of them.
Prison ain't gonna do no good.
No.
Here's what I say: take away all their money and all
Yep.
their power. You put
Yep.
them on the street in a tent, like Nancy
Mhm.
Pelosi in California, and
Yeah.
let her try to live. Yeah, you want to talk about torture, pain, and misery?
Yep.
That dumb drunk ain't smart enough to live. She'll be begging for government handouts just to get some vodka or booze or whatever the hell she drinks. Do it ain't
I
smart enough.
wouldn't doubt it. That ain't vodka when she's up there speaking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's so jacked up. I don't know what the hell her problem is.
Well, she don't have to be. They do not have to embalm her because she's already petrified.
Oh, she's pickled. Different.
Yeah, pickle.
She's pickled.
but I don't think a jail sentence is good enough for them, because why the hell should we have to keep paying for them?
No, that's why I say put them out on the street with no money and nothing. Put them where they tried to put the American people, and I guarantee they will straighten. They won't straighten up. They're too damn dumb. They will die on their own recordings, and we don't have to kill nobody, and we ain't gonna pay for them either. And we ain't
They're
gonna pay for them
psychopaths.
either.
Well, if
Oh,
the
they're
street
all-
people recognize them, we
Oh,
don't.
absolutely.
We would think.
And if they don't, let them live with them.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Let
them
'em
like
snuggle
Charlie
up.
Daniels. Yeah, do them like Charlie Daniels say. Tie them to a tree. Just leave them there and let all the animals and stuff take care of them.
Oh, that's a pretty. I can't.
Well, and here's the problem with that is now you've knowingly committed murder because you knew that was what's going to happen. So I just say put them on the street with no money, no nothing, and let them try to live the way they've tried to make the American people live. I guarantee they will die themselves because they can't do it. They can't do it. They have been so.
I'm sorry, babe.
That or we'll see a lot of suicides.
Yes,
We have to be
bingo.
better than them.
Exactly. And that's why I say just because they're evil and crooked doesn't mean death is the policy. That's not for us to decide. That's up to God to decide. But what we can do, and what we can do, is take their privileges away and their money, put them on the street, and what happens to them after that is on their own recordings. And if they ain't smart enough to figure it out, don't know what to tell you.
And if we took all of their money and dispersed it to each person Do you know
No,
how
there'd be
much?
so much money between every man, woman, and child in the United States. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there would be stupid amounts of money. Like I said, $1 billion would give everybody in the United States right at $3 million a piece. That's $1 billion. Elon
Yeah.
Musk last year paid $5 million in taxes the first half, and or no, 7 million the first half, and 5 billion the second half. So that's $12 billion. You know what $1 billion does to the United States? It would give every man, woman, and child 330 million Americans, damn near $3 million a piece.
Yep.
But yet, that ain't possible. The government is that damn crooked. And that's bullshit.
But they'll send it overseas to
Oh,
wherever
absolutely.
they
It goes
do.
back in their pocket.
Gender studies and bicycles and stupid shit. Yeah. Protecting somebody else's border. They can't even protect their own. Yeah, it's all bullshit.
The lizard on cocaine. Did y'all see that? Was it a lizard or a frog, or who the
I
heck
see.
cares how
I
it
see.
reacts? So then you have to think, are they doing this to practice for human? What
Well, you
could possibly be their end goal?
well, Fauci was having experiments with dogs and stuff like that, and he was cutting out their vocal cords where nobody had to hear him.
Right. When they was whining because he was sitting sand fleas on them and letting sand fleas eat them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's a piece of work. He needs to be dealt with.
I need to do
And I
some
don't know
human
how.
experiences on him.
I don't know how either. I mean, I know some things are executionable, but dadgummit.
I can't ever say anything's executionable because that's not my place. That's
Well, I
God.
know. Mine either.
But is there some things I think need to be that way? Yes. But that's not my choice. So I just say put them in the position that they've tried to put us in. And I think their attitude would change, but it's too late. They had their chance and they screwed it up.
Well,
Let
it
somebody
says
else have
they
it.
will walk out in public and they will be shamed.
Yeah, they won't. No, like they say, like T said 2 years ago, they won't be able to walk down the street. Which they couldn't walk down the street 2 years ago because that's why they have all these bodyguards and shit. Take all that shit away. Take all of it away. Yeah, put them in a tent with the homeless. Get the homeless out of the damn tents. Put them in their houses, and
Yes, Lily.
just let's see what happens then. Their attitude's going to change, but now they're going to realize where they screwed up, and people need to realize that choices have consequences.
Oh yeah.
Can you make a bad choice and you deal with it like me? I'm having to deal with some bad choices I made my whole life, and it could kill me if I'm not careful. So I'm very careful. But it's one of those deals. I made the choice, not no one else. And it's the same thing we need to do to these people. Give them the same damn situation we have to go through.
Shane, Jen has a question for you. Why is it taking so long?
I seen that question. Jen, I cannot honestly tell you why. I know a lot of the IRS is having issues Why, I don't know. I could speculate, but I'm not going to. Okay.
Right.
It's pretty good chance that they're run out of employees and they're down to a couple offices, but they're still trying to suck the American people dry. And it's not working very well for them. Now, that is an opinion of mine. Is that true? I have no clue. Red said she got hers pretty quick. It wasn't too bad. But it all depends on where you're at and depending on where you have to file. It makes a big difference there, but I can't. Only thing I can do is speculate. That's my opinion.
They're spending all this money and don't have no gold to back it up.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
They're spending all that toilet paper and then still sending us the used toilet paper over. They keep sending us back the used toilet paper, and I'm not real happy with that.
I would like some toilet paper that has their face on it, so every time I wipe.
Oh, Lord. I don't want them down there.
That is funny, though. That is funny.
Who knows, Jen? Maybe we're all tied up with that instead of doing their job. I don't know.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
Jen,
hear that?
Go ahead,
I don't know if
Kristen.
y'all heard. Go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did y'all hear that? I think it's YouTube too, and what was it? Telegram or something. The RSBN News, the ones that do the rallies for Mr.
Yes.
T.
RSBN.
We're not allowing it.
Yeah, they've been trying to cancel RSBN. They do that all the time. They've been trying to knock them off. Me and Mike's looking at maybe going to Roku TV. We're sick of the bullshit that YouTube gives us.
Hello, Art Wildman.
We're just as big on Facebook and Podbean and everywhere else as we are on YouTube, and we used to be 3 times that size on YouTube, but they're just censoring people so bad now. They're hitting everybody. And it ain't just us, it's everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because Mike was going, God, they're hitting us hard and they're taking away our shit. And there's liberty right there. And it's like, no, it's not us. They are censoring us so bad. And it's just,
that means
it's
you're
very
putting out truth.
disheartening.
That means you're putting out the truth.
Well, and that's what we keep saying, but yet we keep getting beat up. But yes, mainstream media does not like that we're bigger than some of their shows. I mean, when they get 4,000 views for an hour show and we get 8,000, they're pissed. And CNN comes after us. I mean, that's just how it is, but they do it in a different way. They do it through the bureaucrats. So it's very difficult. It's hard to fight. So if Truth Social comes up and it's available and we can get on there and do what we do.
I wish they allowed that on Android now, but I got to wait till they release it for Android.
Well, and it would be phenomenal. And yes, Mike, I see you, man. And I'm glad to see you here.
Hello, Mike.
Ark Wildman, Mike, Jim.
Drop the link for Mike. Let him come up, please.
I put it out there.
Oh, okay. No, I see it. Okay.
Excuse
It just
me.
wasn't underlined. Okay.
Well, I don't
You're
know
not
how
on
to make it up.
YouTube. Shane, you're not on YouTube. You're on StreamYard.
Did y'all see who died today?
Someone 83 or 84 years old. I can't remember.
84-year-old lady passed away. Yeah.
So who was she?
They said she was a feminist
Oh,
of some sort.
I thought it was a senator
Yeah, she was a
or a
state.
governor. Or
No, she was a secretary of state and
yeah,
a
that's it.
feminist iconist. That's what they said. Yeah, I
I
seen
heard the
that,
Secretary of State.
and I didn't go read the article or nothing because I really didn't give two shits because it was apparently a few days ago, so I didn't
mm.
really give two shits.
There's a bunch of them. It's got the you know what now.
Well, it's weird that Nancy Drew, when she goes by the Capitol,
Hmm.
that two ambulances are sitting out there at the, I guess it'd be the back of the parking lot, but it's close to where she's at. And it seems like ambulances that are there all the time now.
Yep.
It's
Is
suddenly.
Mike, is Mike in the background?
No,
No, he's
Mike
not.
said he's
He
on a
said
call.
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I just see that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I only got my one screen now, so it takes me a minute to get all the damn text.
I watch her, Bonnie. I watch Nancy Drew.
Yeah, I do too.
I watch her a little bit, but I'm going to tell you, guys,
All you got to do is mute it.
there's a lot of things you can run around and video and talk about while you're live videoing and give your opinion, which is cool.
Hey, David.
Right.
But then you put it online and it's like, think about it before you jump on and go, oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Because sometimes it's not quite correct. And I'm not saying she's a bad girl. I'm not saying she's trying to put it out on, purpose. It's just sometimes people ain't true. And it's not their fault. It's
I
just a
just look.
misunderstanding
Yeah.
of what's said.
I just like seeing what she's putting. The actual picture of what she's and
What she's
see what I
seeing.
can get out of it.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely. Absolutely.
That's why I said mute it and make your own opinion. Because when she went over there by the homes, the big people homes,
Yep.
and that house was full of military
Yep.
going in and out of there, something's up. That's
Yep.
not.
They had that big tent up there, and she couldn't go but so far, and
Yeah, it's
there
not
was
normal,
police
but you can't
everywhere. And
you can't speculate
security.
because how often does that really happen? That may happen every day or every week, and we just don't know about it because no one's running around videoing everything anymore.
Well, that's
Now they are.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
this may have been going on for 20 years. So
Hello,
you have to be
Rhino.
very,
Penguin 6 goes by there pretty often.
yes. And you got to be very reserved on what you believe. Just because they're showing it now doesn't mean it hadn't happened every week for 20 years.
Look
It
what
just
they're
means
doing
that's what
on
they're
the
showing
news.
now.
Look what they're doing
Yeah.
on the news with all this stuff going over in Ukraine and stuff. They're using
I
old
think that most
footage.
of that shit's, I think most of that horse shit's propaganda.
Yep.
I think most all of it's propaganda. Not all of it, but I think it is.
A lot.
That's just my personal opinion.
That's
Yes, Jim, I just want the facts too. And that's me. I just want the facts. I don't want all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get them. No one will tell the facts.
True.
If I had the energy and the money to go do it, I would go do it. I'd give you the damn facts. I would show up in Ukraine and do it. I just don't have the money or the energy to do it.
I like Veritas.
Veritas usually pretty good. They vet their shit because they go video it for a while, and then they go through the video. Now, if some of their video may be cut, yeah. Sometimes you got to cut out the bullshit. Sometimes you cut out shit you really don't want anybody else to hear or shouldn't hear. But still, yeah, they put out good stuff. Veritas, I think, is a yeah, I think that would be a reliable source for information. And that was their whole goal is to do like I would like to do. I just can't.
I don't know who that is. Brad, if you have a link.
Yeah. Somebody dropped the link for Bonnie for Veritas or send it to her by email or something because Veritas is, I think they're probably the closest ones that spot on some of the reporting on the deep shit.
Well, Crystal, there you're doing it again.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to take that off like that. This rain and stuff is making. Plus, it's the end of the month, and I watch everything. I don't have a TV. I don't want a TV. All I got is my computer. I can watch everything I want from there. But my internet, I pay like $76. It should be more than it's doing because when it gets towards the end of the month, it does this. When I pay for it at the first of the month, it's fine.
Yeah, I see that, Jen. Going to Wisconsin, miles long with military Hummers going west. Wisconsin going west. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Thank you, Brad.
Are they American Hummers? You know, that would be. There's a couple questions I'd have to ask with that. But yeah, that is very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And maybe they're just shipping them over there to get flown to Iraq or Ukraine or
Sorry, y'all.
you know who where you know. But
I had seen videos about that like a month ago. And so I guess it's continuing.
oh, we've been seeing we had shit go through Beaver America, which little bitty Beaver America. We had 13 trucks go through here, military trucks, all in a little convoy, and it was like people sending me pics, and I'm up here about 4 or 5 blocks off the main street, so I can't see it. So they're sending me pics and shit, and I'm going, yeah, that's not normal for this little town. And so I got to calling and checking around, and this is one of their routes they use when they want to be undetected because they'll come up on Highway 23, so they're not on I-35 or I-40, one of the big. So they come up through 23 out of Texas into Kansas. I heard they was supposedly going to Kansas. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I supposedly heard. But I know they stopped in Kansas at the Army base. Now, if they stayed there, I don't know. If they went on from there, we didn't check, but that's what was going on. Yeah, there was tankers. There was the military trucks where all the people riding in the back and all their ammunition and crap is. Yeah, there was 13 of them, so it's not huge, but it was enough to go. Yeah, that's not normal here.
Um, one of the streamers was showing, uh, crap, what's that called? Where that ship's stuck right now.
Evergreen?
Yeah, but it's outside of Canada, isn't it?
Well, the Ever Given was stuck in the shit canal, and then they freed it.
But
Then
there's
they
no
sent
one stuck
something over.
somewhere.
Yeah, there was a new one stuck up in there, and then now we
Chesapeake
got
Bay. That's it.
it's what
And
Chesapeake Bay.
yes, and
Yes, yes, I heard
so
that.
they were showing it, and there's this military boat thing going back and forth to it. And she said, I feel like I'm in the middle of a military zone or something. And but she was filming it all. And I was like, yeah, that looks a little odd, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on that. Oh,
So can you see that bay from Canada and the United States? Because it seems like Nancy Drew was filming that too. Or is there two ships out there? Maybe there's another one. I don't know. I know that we're supposed to have one on each coast for protection.
can I answer a few questions in the chat or a few
Of
comment on a
course.
few? Yeah, Black Watch, you're right. If I was to show up in Ukraine, yeah, they'd make me disappear faster than the Clinton bill, the $3
Mm.
queer bill. Yeah, but Jen, your town has 500 people. Yeah, which is mine's twice as big, maybe three times as big. And so, yes, I know what you're talking about. Uh, I think that was about it. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. I okay. Go ahead, Bonnie. I'm sorry.
Okay. Rhino said the ship is only in Baltimore, Maryland, grounded. Hmm. I don't know. Weird stuff going on.
Did y'all see that plane going down? Or they said it's a plane in China.
The one in China?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That don't look like no plane.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other night. Yep.
Thought it was Evergreen. Anna Marie.
Maryland, Euclid.
The one that's stuck now is Evergreen. The other one was Ever Given. That was in the Suez Canal, the sewer canal. But yeah,
Well, at
the
least
new
this
one
one's not a Walmart ship.
Evergreen is still owned by Walmart.
Is
Well,
it?
wait.
Oh.
Let me rephrase it. It is. Well, Ever Given is part of Evergreen.
Their sister. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're all. Yeah, it's all an investment in between. Clinton
HRC.
Foundation had a big investment in it. Walmart has a huge investment. That's why they can get so much shit and we can't in our little
Yep.
local mom and pops. And so yeah, that's what you're looking at. Evergreen is the mother company of Ever Given.
Okay.
So you got to remember, those are all intertwined. Maersk is owned by Mitch McConnell's wife's brother-in-law, which is the leader of China. And I've got one of his Connex boxes I bought out here in my front yard. And yes, and they ship that shit all over the world and all over the boats and trains and planes. But Maersk is one of them. Yes, and Mitch McConnell has his hand in that. He is a red-headed piece of shit, or not a red-headed, but he's a red-handed piece of shit. Just so I don't get upset, I'll say it mildly. He's a piece of work. Yeah, he's a piece of work. And it just floored
What
me
did
that
you
Donald
think about?
Trump had his wife, as Secretary of Transportation when he was in there. Keep your enemies close, but I don't know.
Mhm.
That saying you can only go so far. I'm sorry, you don't pay somebody a lot more money to be close to you. No.
Ever forward.
All right, I got to step away for a minute, peoples.
Okay, I'll keep this up there so you don't miss it.
What's the matter? Come here.
Ever forward. Okay.
Yeah. Tennessee Red Runner, I'm sure I don't disagree with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, a lot coming out. I went and looked at Frank's speech at the 80 some odd page report. It's there. It's actual. What happens next? I don't know. Hopefully something,
Yeah.
because all the evidence is there.
Yeah. They
And
just need to
since I'm
bring it
already
out.
do what?
They just need to bring it all out.
No, it's out there now. And but I'm already seeing things happening from the early voting.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it was Mike was asking Scott why Texas. Well, we're big. We have a whole lot of military here. We have a whole lot of resources here. And I know they're trying to turn it blue. It's just
Hello, Canadian Patriot.
Canadian Patriot, good to see you.
Hey, Canadian Patriot. Hey, I'm back, guys. The answer to that question, the ship stuck in the Chesapeake Bay, the ever forward, true story. Okay.
Okay.
Is that they're ever forward for their agenda, or is that the never forward for our agenda? You've got to, and once again, that is one of the evergreen ships. I know which one you're talking about because it was listed. You look up the registration; it is under evergreen. Now, what it was stuck for? Let me ask you this: there has been records of that ship coming through here for 20 years to the Chesapeake Bay and never been stuck.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden it gets stuck? Same way with the Ever Given, that got stuck in the Suez Canal. Why was it stuck? What's going on? What's happening? Who's checking it? And who's clearing out some shit that probably don't need to be on there? Because it could be deadly to a lot of people. That would be my question. Now, whether that's happening or not, I don't know. But that would be a good question. It's just a good question. I don't know.
Interesting.
Gibson Island. I was trying to think where that was. I don't know where the Gibson Island is. I know I've heard of it. But people get all excited over a bunch of silly shit that you got to ask the questions, and then you got to look at both sides of it and hope like hell you get an answer, which you never will when it comes from the government. You'll never get a true statement whatsoever. I don't care which side it's from. They're all complicit. And it's just, you got to listen to the explanation. You're going, okay, that sounds like a load of horse shit. You know what's really going on. But you got to listen, because they're going to tell you some kind of horse shit. And sometimes they tell you the truth. But if they come out and said, no, it's full of nuclear weapons and we're going to set them off in the United States, you would go, holy shit, what? And you would believe that. And if they did that, it would probably be closer to the truth half the time. But there's a reason it was stuck there. They've been coming through here for 20 years and never been stuck. Ever Given's been going to the Suez Canal for, well, that company's been going there through there, and that captain, he's 40 years as a captain. He's been going through there damn near every year for 40 years. Now, how in the can he get stuck? Something's going on, guys. You got to look at the bigger picture.
Well, remember the one in the canal, and then all of a sudden it was being searched, and
that's the one in the Suez Canal. Yeah, it supposedly got searched. I don't know. I did hear that there was some things going on over there, and it was going through the containers and stuff, but I don't know. I didn't see that. And then Egypt, once it got to the Suez Canal and got into the, what was that, the Mediterranean? Yeah. As soon as it got through there, they docked it and made it stay. And they had to pay $973 million to get it out. So $1 billion basically to get the boat back.
Yeah.
And it took them a little bit, but they got it back.
That's an interesting person to ask.
What's that?
Dave Jose.
Yes.
All right, y'all are making my brain spin.
I had a black watch. I don't know what the hell he typed, Shancy.
He needs to clean his glasses.
I believe it. I'm not sure I understand, but it's okay.
Tonight I'm too tired. Keeps me in the chair a lot longer than a lot longer. Just suggestion. You know.
I'm stepping down, you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night. Love you.
Good night,
All right.
Joanna.
Have
I'm
a
tired.
good evening.
Good night.
Time
Bye.
is it?
all.
10? Yeah, I won't be on here much longer, I can promise.
I know.
Somebody, I had one of my faithful companions that occasionally likes to listen to me send me some stuff today.
Yeah.
And yeah, that will make you sleepy in a hurry.
So you tried it?
Anyway,
Okay.
just to let you know, you just told on yourself.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah, it makes it makes a difference. And I just don't want to be on here all night. I'm not as cranky in the mornings if I ain't up till 2:30. Hint, hint, Bonnie. 3.
do
Um,
you see David half before bed? Oh. Hey, David.
yeah, the ones that I was sent today are made for. Yeah, they recommend 3 to 5 of them before bed, and I'm thinking, I'm going to lay there and piss myself in the middle of the night because I can't get up and go pee. No, I may start with 1 or 2. No, 5, 3 to 5. And I'm thinking, what the hell? Now there's no bad stuff in them. There's no THC or nothing silly. But it's just 3
Just
to
say,
5.
don't do it. Just half.
Yeah, it's like I may take. Okay, they say 3 to 5 of them. I may take 1 and then go to bed. About 20 minutes before I go to bed, I'll take 1. But no, I ain't taking any more than that because I won't get up and I'll just lay there and piss myself. And I really don't want to piss on myself. And that's the honest to God's truth.
I
So I
know.
thought about that. I get so jacked up I can't even go pee. That'd be
Hey,
messed
Bella.
up. Oh, Bella's here.
Yeah. David only takes a half.
Okay. Well, then now they use CBD, not the THC. Now the THCs, we cut them in quarters and I cut them in half. And was
Like David.
where I'm at right now. So
Night, David.
Shane, don't piss yourself. Hey, Cindy.
I know that's right. I don't want to. Trust me, because then I got to do bedding and shower and clean all my damn clothes. And luckily, I got one of them $high bed covering things, so I can just wash it. And man, that's a lot of damn work. I really don't want to have to go through. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Not really, I guess. You just throw it in the washer, damn soap in there, and when it quits, you throw it in the dryer. But then you got to make the damn thing. That's what the work is. It's a lot of damn work on a king size bed by yourself.
I've do it, and I got a king size. I got a sleigh bed. You know what a sleigh bed is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I got a sleigh bed, but it's got the
I can
memory
see the
foam on
headboard. I can see the headboard. Yep.
it. Yeah,
I know
you
what a
see that
skateboard
little
is.
piece?
Yep.
My cat done that.
Yeah, that's a sleigh bed. Yeah, I know what a sleigh bed is. They're pretty cool.
Oh, I like them. This is the kind of bed my mama wanted before she passed away, and she ended up getting her one. And a couple months later, we had to take it down and put a hospital bed up because she had stage 4 cancer. She cried because she didn't get to use it for long.
Hang on a
I love
second.
black
I'm trying
watch.
to read
Go ahead, Bonnie.
Cindy's. Shane, you don't want to know, we talk about this before you visit your Bonnie's. Well, no, I've never tried to hide nothing. I've always been up front. I tell exactly my feelings and my opinion. I never hide. And if people don't like it, then get the hell away from me. I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care. I'm very
Opinions
straight
are
up.
like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
Oh, I'm very straight up.
What? What?
Why beat around the bush?
No, there ain't no sense of beating around the bush because that just wastes a lot of damn time. It's a lie. Beating
Yeah,
around the bush is just prolonging the truth. And no, just tell the damn truth up front and be done. That's it. It's pretty easy. And I found out, trust me, because I was one of the most reluctant people to ever do that growing up because I was always scared to tell on myself. But I got a job or two that always taught me to, if something happens at work that's screwed up, tell on yourself where someone else tells on you because it's that much easier. And so
yeah,
now I'm just like, nope, I'll just tell the damn truth and just spit it out. People don't like it. Don't listen.
exactly. I was okay before I met you. I'll be okay if I don't meet you again.
And that's it. That's it. And that's kind of how I am. I'm not rude. I try not to ever be mean or rude, but yeah, that's just kind of how things are. Yes, Cindy, that's funny. That's funny.
You can, yep. Um. The heck? Why am I? What? No. What are you doing? Stop. Can you ignore that? I don't know what my phone is doing.
I don't either because it's doing it on my phone too. I hear it
I
on
can't,
yours and mine.
I can't get rid of it.
It's like I'm
Oh,
trying to call you and I'm not.
I know. That's like, and
Like FaceTime or some shit. I don't even know how to do FaceTime.
I don't either. I don't know where
I don't know. I don't know how to clear it off that some bitch. Okay,
you can't
let's do
hang it up. And it's not on my phone at all. That's
swipe up to answer, swipe down to decline. Okay. Did that help?
yes, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you was doing to me. Now I see me on my phone
That's what I saw.
trying to
And I was,
videotape you. I don't know what the hell you're doing. It's like you nuking the channel that time. I don't know what the hell just happened, but you snooped the whole damn channel.
And if I wanted to do that, but I wouldn't even have a clue how to do.
I don't know why in the hell you're trying to FaceTime me. We're already here. If you want to see my face, turn your damn camera on. I'll turn mine on. It's that damn easy. Yeah, you ain't gonna call me in private.
Hey, Gigi.
She was lurking. Well, y'all, I really hate to do
Now that
this.
Gigi's here, we gotta go. We'll see y'all later.
Well, I know. I hate to do this to y'all again, but something has come up that I need to take care of. And it's early.
All right. Well, I love y'all. Love everyone in chat. See y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of the night.
You too,
All right.
Krista. Thank you.
Everybody
Love
have
you
a good
too.
evening.
Blackwatch, I'm sorry that we just didn't talk. Are you there? Okay, I haven't seen him chat in chat either.
Yeah. I don't know if he lost his mic or if he just
Um,
lost right now or what's going on.
Who,
All right.
me?
Yeah, there you
yes.
are.
I had to mute for a few minutes. Mhm.
That's okay.
Get a drink for a while. Feels awfully warm here, yet it's not.
Yep. Well, I'm sorry I'm closing down early again. And we didn't get to talk much.
It's okay.
It's good to see you back up here, man.
Well,
Yes.
it's hit and miss through the day. Anyway,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's like me. It's hit and miss.
You hang in there, Blackwatch.
oh yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd say hello to Shane and let him wish him sweet drinks so he gets some rest.
Well, thank you, Black. I appreciate the hell out of that because it's not every day, man. You got some people that really care. And
Yeah.
so I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it.
But anyway,
I care about you too, Blackwatch.
you know, Dorinda left, did she? 11.
Yes.
Yeah, she has to work.
Yep.
I don't think I could do the Walmart thing. I couldn't do retail. I couldn't deal with the public. Like in the job I had, you're lucky you got the extension.
Oh, I'd love to be a greeter. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. I'd be a great greeter.
You got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Get your shit and get out. This is like a cattle herd. We're going to run you through here. Hurry up. Not I'll come chase you down and push your shit out the door. No, I actually wouldn't, but it sounds funny.
I enjoyed working with the public. It was interesting.
You get to meet a lot of interesting people.
Yes.
I hate to say it, he's not feeling good, I know, but you can imagine Chuck as a greeter. Hi, how are you? No, but he's a wonderful guy. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
No, Chuck's a great guy. I like Chuck.
You don't
Yes.
have to think with him, if you know what I mean.
You're right.
You know.
Yeah.
Did he get a piece of something up the tooth into the gum? Is that what happened to him?
Yes, he was saying he was eating a Dorito or
Yeah,
Oh,
one of
chips
those
or some shit.
triangle shaped chips, and they will do that. They will
Yeah.
Popcorn kernels are bad about that too.
Yeah, I did that last night. I was eating some scoops with some pecani sauce, and
That's when you
Oh,
fed yourself to dry it out and hope your fingernails are long enough to pull it down in one piece.
yeah,
yes, yes,
that's always
Yeah.
one
I
more.
did that 2 years ago and pulled out a damn tooth, and the chip was still stuck there. I'm going, this shit ain't right.
Do you know how many people are almost addicted to Doritos, but you don't want to know what they put in them?
Oh, I know that shit's right. They're made the same way Pringles are, and Pringles one of my favorite chips.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pringles ain't even a potato.
yeah. It's potato mash, squash.
It's not even potato mash.
I don't want to ask any more questions.
Okay.
Don't ruin it
It
for me,
is.
Shane.
Yeah, it's a hybrid. It's not. There is no potato in a damn Pringle whatsoever. None.
No,
And I hate that because that's one of my favorite chips.
Yes.
and they're sold by the can. I mean, come on.
No, I know it.
No,
I know it.
but
Pringles and Cheetos were my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Sour
I like
cream and
one
onion
white,
Pringles.
sit in my chair, naked, eating Cheetos. No, I'm teasing.
Oh, Lord.
But it sounded funny. That's why I like
Okay. Well, Black Watch, I'm going to go ahead and close up and get this taken care of.
no problem. Have a good night.
You too.
I hope the weather settles down for you.
Mine has settled down.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Hopefully yours is too.
we've only one time Hurricane Hazel made it to Toronto, 1954. A lot of damage. It's rare.
Wow.
It's rare to have anything come in,
Yeah.
and we put in an export tax on tornadoes from the U.S. so they can't come in. So, but yeah, that one was. I wasn't very old, but did a lot of damage.
You still getting snow?
Not here. My daughter
That's
moved here along. Long story short, she came down for dinner, and my mom does the whole thing, and she's got this kid shrieking in his chair. I don't know who he is, and they go to leave, and she says, "Oh, by the way, we're moving to Windsor." I looked at my mom and said, "Moving where?" He is now my son-in-law. So, but they moved here. The winters are mild. You don't get very much snow.
yeah.
I'm as far south as in Canada as you can get without being in the States. There's no point
Yes.
further south than here. But anyway, no, we haven't had a lot of snow. But anyway, no, we don't. It's not really bad weather here. I was going to. You mentioned tornado. There's times here, not since I came here, the sky goes green. It's green. It's going to get a lot of bad weather off the Great Lakes. But anyway, it hasn't been very eventful for weather here at all. Well,
That's good.
no. But anyway, maybe you'll get some sleep. I missed your earlier one today that you did.
Oh, it was just interview with the head trucker up there, and might not have interested you up there outside of DC, but it was pretty moving.
The University of Toronto has Varsity Arena here. They own a lot of land, and it's more or less not used arena. And I was young, just married, and the guy down the street, John, says, you want to come play hockey Friday nights? I said, yeah, except for the odd one. They were all Teamsters. I could tell you stories. I played hockey with Teamsters. Oh, God. But anyway, there's a lot of stories to that, too. It didn't last long.
Yeah.
Didn't last long. They're nice guys until they get angry. Anyway, I hope they do all right, the truckers. But anyway, I'll let you go if you want to go.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Maybe get some sleep. Stay off the internet.
Yes, sir.
Well, no, it works.
I'm
This,
trying to stay away from a lot of it.
this,
Just
well, this is a desktop that I built and I finished it February 29th, 2020. It's never off.
Mhm.
It's never off, which is better for it, but you don't have to open YouTube. And anyway, I won't go. I popped into an old channel. Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm glad I left. Anyway, hopefully you get some sleep.
yes.
Yeah.
You too. Get some rest.
There's no regular night here, 6, 8 hours, whatever. But anyway, it is what it is.
Okay.
Good
We'll
night.
see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, usually try.
Okay. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.
Where's the button?
Okay, y'all. Thank you for coming in tonight. Had a lot of information going through. Thank y'all for that. Y'all take care. Have a good night. God bless y'all. Good night.